Welcome to the TN811 Remote Ticket Entry Training videos. Today's topic, alleys. Alleys typically don't have specific names or even show on the TN811 map. When used as a dig street, an alley needs directions from two named roads that intersect on the TN811 map. Example 1. For our first example, we will use an alleyway in Nashville that comes off of Gatewood Avenue, running behind addresses on Steinbach Avenue and Pennock Avenue. In this scenario, we are installing or replacing poles for Nashville Electric Service and have marked the area in white, so we've gone ahead and filled in those fields. Now we are going to start listing the location with the county and city. The alley will be our dig street. The nearest named road the alley comes off of is the intersection. Now we're going to look for that and also look for another named road that is close to the alley on this first named street. We're going to measure out from these two named streets to the alley. Now we're going to measure down the alley to our start point. For the directions, we will start with the furthest back named street, Steinbach Avenue, then direct down the named street, Gatewood Avenue, that the alley actually touches. Once we're at the alley itself, we direct where to go in the alley to the start point. In the remarks, we then enter in the marking instructions. Then, to map out the area, we use the Mark Area tool to draw a large polygon shape to make sure we cover it and bring up the utilities. Once everything's good, we submit. If the work in an alley is behind a specific address that the alley is adjacent to and accessible from, then that address can be used as the work site. Example 2. We're going to use a lot of the same general information and location as our last example. The address is 1424 Steinbach Avenue. The alley will be in the rear. The intersecting road is Gatewood Avenue. Look for the address and then the intersecting road. And then we're going to take our measurements from that intersection to the property. Since it's just one property, we're going to mark with a point, give directions from the intersection to get to that address. Now, the instructions, which will say to mark around a pole that's in the rear of the property in the alley. Then submit. That concludes our lesson on alleys. Thank you for being a part of the TN811 Remote Ticket Entry Program. If you have any questions, please contact the Remote Ticket Entry Trainer at the information on your screen.